back in the gym, and it is Friday and it is leg day. So we've done morning cardio, well not morning cardio, pre-session cardio, it's a bit of a warm-up. But I thought that, you know, that tonight me and my wife are going out for like a meal with the in-laws and my parents, so we're doing our good deed by seeing them. However, that obviously puts the diet into contention, and this is what I want to highlight about what I'm doing. It's not a diet, it's a healthy lifestyle, so going out for a meal with your family is absolutely acceptable, and it's just about making some good choices and preparing for that meal. So what we're going to do today in the gym is, I've eaten a normal day's meals, so that's consisted of a breakfast, snack, lunch, and then a pre-workout meal, and then we are just preparing for the potentially a big meal, and maybe a nice pudding, by doing 5 minutes extra cardio at the start of the session, 5 minutes extra cardio at the end of the session, so that takes us for about 40 minutes cardio rather than 30 minutes. So just trying to burn a little bit more, but not massive. I'm not going out my way to do that much. I haven't starved myself today in preparation for that big meal. I've just, you know, it's just been a normal day. And then we've got our big session in terms of our big muscles, so we're doing legs today, and really trying to burn as many calories as we can by using those big compound movements. So we're going to do some leg pressing, maybe some squats. I haven't attempted squats yet this year, so we might see how that goes. But the main point is, we're not trying to do anything too exciting today. It's a normal day. We're allowed to have nice meals. Just try and prepare by smashing yourselves at the gym and having your treat on that same day. So don't have your treat meal on days when you don't have a workout. Try and save you for a treat day where you work out as well. But time to get cracking on the legs, so let's do this. So we are about halfway through the session today, just on the leg extension, and I just wanted to try and, I'm not going to film every exercise, but just wanted to give you an indication of the work rate, if you like. So I'm out of breath, I'm resting about 30 seconds to 60 seconds in between the sets. I'm trying to keep a good tempo. The weight isn't too heavy, but as you may have seen in the last little clip, I did fail, which is alright. I just bumped the weight back up and finished the set. At this point, it's about getting the reps in rather than the weight. So trying to do higher levels of reps rather than heavy weights. In time, hopefully those weights will get heavy, and it'll be a combined heavy and high reps. But for now, it's just about getting the reps in, being pleased with completing a set, getting out of breath, getting a little sweat on, and really re-energizing the muscles, which is what I'm trying to do at the moment. So yeah, gonna crack on, finish this leg extension, one more set, and then maybe do some calves. Okay guys, so we're just finishing the session off now. We've done some legs today and really energised them. Felt really good actually. Normally legs, not a session I really look forward to, but just getting the blood pumping felt really good. And now we're just back on there doing some cardio to finish off. Got 20 minutes of cardio, and then we're finished for the day. So we're doing on the stepper today, just 20 minutes, getting the blood up, getting some sweat going. Normally I just do 15, but like I said, we are prepping for having a meal tonight. So we're not going to go mental tonight. It's just about putting little tactics in place to try and make sure that come Saturday morning, we're not feeling bloated, we're not feeling guilty, we're feeling like we've earned a nice meal. Not exceeding calories by too much. Ideally, I'm hoping to stay under my calories that I'm aiming for every day. And just upping that cardio, having a nice high work rate on the weight will help that. Another tactic, if you like, strategy to help combat those naughty meals that you might be having, those luxuries, is pre-picking your meals. So my wife and I have already been on the restaurant's website. Took about 2 minutes to have a look at the menu. Thought, ooh, would really fancy that. So there was camembert cheese with all sorts of different breads that I really fancied. But I equally fancied having some scallops and some prawns and lobster, which is obviously lean protein and a lot better for you than about 2 kilos worth of cheese. And then for the main course, I've already pre-picked that I'm going to be having steak. I think there was lots of pies, fish and chips, tartlets, burgers, pizzas, chips, all that sort of stuff. And I've gone for the healthier option. And to be honest, who can complain with having steak really? So I'm trying to make some good choices. In terms of drinks, can either go for the nice standard water, Council Pop, which is always fine, or you could maybe make some good choices in terms of swapping your Coke or lemonade for Diet Coke, that sort of thing. Really basic changes, but things that help you stay really pumped and buzzing when you wake up the next day and think, I've actually stayed under and I've earned my weight loss, if you like. And you have to, so you can't expect to lose weight or reach your goals if you're cheating regularly, you're cutting corners and sacrificing a meal now and again. You know what is that? But like I said, this program's all about being fairly relaxed and formal. So this first month I've had chocolate every day, had a little bit of beer, not much, but I don't drink normally, maybe 2 or 3 bottles over the course of 3 weeks. First meal out tonight. I managed to lose 11 pounds, I think, over 2.5 weeks, so we're doing all right. So have a good weekend. This is, I think we're in week 4, episode 4 potentially. So I hope you're enjoying the series, and if you've got any questions, hit me up. If you'd like to say anything, that would be great. But keep working hard, keep keeping it real, and keep watching me make my first steps for more fulfilling lifestyle. See you later.